Rich, Dragon's Dogma 2 is like 2.5 weeks away, 22nd of March.
Yeah, not far off.
And you played it again.
Yeah.
But this time we've got different area, we've got different classes. We've got 2 classes, we've got the bow class and we've got the spear class. Is it spear?
It's the Spearhand and the Archer. So I think it's a Magic Archer and a Mystic Spearhand, if you want to be specific. And I'm still being attacked by frickin' harpies, man. They're everywhere, these harpies.
But yeah, we got that, we got harpies, we've got some new bosses, we've got some cool mechanics.
Yeah.
We've got some of the old bosses that we saw in the last video.
Yeah, the Griffin is back. Yeah.
So is the big troll, is it?
Yeah.
Is it like an ogre?
I think it's a Cyclops, or I think there's a couple of ogres and a Cyclops, yeah, a bit of everything.
Yeah, it is a Cyclops, right? There's definitely just one eye.
Yeah.
But, hilariously, I love that you just left your squad, got on, and turned the thing and left them.
Well, if they can't keep up, mate, you get left behind. Sorry.
True. I have kept some quite hilarious bits in this.
Yeah.
Just because I wanted to show something off, and I was like, what is Rich doing?
Mate,
so
I've scrubbed through the video, I've scrubbed through the footage, and I've seen one bit, and I was like, I can't believe he left that in. I can't believe it.
Which one?
The bit where I'm falling from about 40 foot in the air.
Mate, I had to leave that in. I also left the thing in where you went to attack someone and picked up one of your squad mates. That was hilarious.
I think they say something like, why are you doing this? It's really funny.
They do say that. Yeah, they do say that. We got a load of new bosses as well. This is on the way to the not the first boss, but one of the bosses. Because I think it's like 4 different bosses, maybe 5 different bosses in this.
Well, you just encounter stuff on the fly, and during the night time you'd see totally different stuff to what you see in the day. And I was just encouraged to just kind of explore. I followed a couple of quest lines, but there is just a pleasure to just exploring in this game. Just going off track and being like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that over there? And it's
the beauty with this is the last video we did, it was pretty much from the beginning, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Quite low level. This is like you're like super high level now, so you've got loads of abilities and stuff like that. Like you've got this. See, I'm not a fan of the archer, if I'm being completely honest. I said this to you the other day.
Yeah,
looks a little bit too on rails for me.
See, I'm not an archer guy in these sort of games usually, but I liked this archer
because it was on rails.
Well, you can
just got to get it in the middle of the reticule.
Yeah, I mean it is. You can just lock on arrows and let go, and then they all home in. But you can also toggle it so that there's free aim too. So it's sort of the best of both worlds. Yeah,
okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That changes
things. You can also toggle the size of the reticle. So.
Oh really?
Yeah, so you can like home in on body parts and stuff. I think you might see that later. And you got this little homing one you can guide through the air as well. Which is cool.
That's cool. That's why I left this in. And you got like different elements as well. So you got fire and is that ice?
I think there's an ice one. There's a healing one as well, and there's ricochet arrows which are amazing. So there's a troll I think I encounter later on, and I do the ricochet arrows. You aim them at the wall, and they just ping all over the place, and they absolutely decimate enemies. It's super cool.
The Cyclops.
I think it's the Cyclops. Yeah, I meet him in like a tight space, and I just do ricochet arrows, and he just gets absolutely buggered up. So it might not be in this vid, but you can do that. No,
you fought 2 trolls. I kept Cyclops trolls. I kept one in and took one out. Now this is a new boss.
Yeah, the stone golem. This was I just saw this little glow off track, and I was like, "What's that?" And
so obviously, like, I wonder what those things are. It's their weak points. So like, and the good thing, I guess, with the archer is that you can just stay out the way while you. Are they called pawns, right?
Pawns, yeah. Your pawns can get stuck in.
Exactly. Yeah. So it's.
And that's the cool thing about the archer with his homing arrows, you see.
Yeah, there is that. Yeah, because I mean, without an archer in this situation, it'd be hard to hit those.
Yeah. Well, you can climb. Ones. You can climb up them. So I suppose you could climb up and sort of set up camp on his back and just stab the hell out of his weak spots if you wanted.
Oh, I guess you can. Yeah, I keep forgetting that you can just climb on anything.
And also,
I'm coming on your back.
If he's sufficiently weakened, you can also go up to him, and you might see this in a bit.
I cut that.
Did you?
But you push him, right?
You can push him over. You can grab him by the foot and push him to the ground, so then you can lay into him. Oh,
I might have kept that bit in, but I cut like the 40 seconds where you're trying to push him to the ground and he's not budging.
Well, he wasn't weak enough when I first tried. and the cap gone PR was like, you need to weaken him a bit. I was like, okay.
Okay, so what I did, so there's a cut in a minute and we just jump forward to the end. What I did keep put in was the fact that you can pick up bits that fall off him and throw them at him.
Yeah, that's super cool.
And I was
as well.
like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like, you missed both shots, but just the concept of it, Rich.
The idea was there.
Yeah, exactly. Like, fantastic. But yeah, like, the more I see of this game, the more I'm like intrigued. And I didn't play the first game either.
Yeah. Well, I think the cool thing about this sequel is there's a lot of kind of dynamic elements like that, where you can use a bit of ingenuity. Where you're like, I wonder if I can pick up that rock and chuck it. It's like, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can push over this golem. Yeah, go for it.
This is it now, right? So this is a part of him. And like, obviously, you need to throw that at the weak spot for it to do damage. But
it's actually quite difficult.
But I just wanted to keep it in to go, oh, look, you can do this.
Yeah.
Like, don't have the aim of Rich, but you can throw rocks. But I see what you're trying to do, like, and then just a fraction too late.
You've got to account for the kind of weight of the rock as well. It doesn't travel that well.
And also,
my aim sucked. My aim sucked.
It's not like instant. It's like, if the golem moves slightly, then you're going to miss the rock.
It's because you have to heave the rock before you chuck it, I suppose.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. And then, so this is the bit now where I think you go down and try to push him down.
Yeah.
I did. And then
he is weak actually. I did manage it. There you go.
You pushed him, but he was already down. So.
Yeah.
But like, look at his head. He's got like half a bar health at the moment, and then this is it. Sorry. Like, and then you're pushing him, and then you do actually push him down.
That's it. He just buckles.
And then look at his health go. Then.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I really enjoyed that. It's really, really fun boss fight.
Right, this is one of the ones that I left in. I'm like, oh, Rich, you found this amazing boss, like Night Wraith.
Yeah, I think
do you want to know what you did? You just ran around. You left them to fight, and you went searching for loot.
Because I was just like, I'm not going to be able to win this, because I could tell that boss was too hard. So I just turned heel and ran away.
You didn't, though, because you just let them fight, and then you just looked for treasure.
Oh, right.
Like,
why did I do
so you
that?
didn't even run away?
Oh,
no. I think
you
did.
I'll explain it.
Go on.
So this is a quest line. I was following the quest. You're supposed to follow those glowing flowers.
Oh, so that makes more sense.
Yeah, I abandoned the boss fight because I was like, I just want to try and complete this quest. So I was following the flowers. Sense. Yeah. Takes you to a cave and the end of the quest and that.
This is the spear.
The Spearhand.
Spearhand.
Yeah.
This is the best glass I've seen so far.
I thought this might be up your street.
Yeah, oh mate, this looks great. Obviously you don't see it just yet because I wanted to show you like one of the little villages, one of the hamlets.
Yeah.
And just like you're going in to get quests, and I thought this is really cool. Like, this is the second time you've been here. Like, you're just returning a quest. But like, there's a lot going on. It's like people. It's like, it feels like a completely different part of the world to where we've seen so far.
Right. Yeah. So this is actually the end of that quest I was following with the flowers, where I rescued this kid who'd got himself trapped in the cave. So that's why I'm trying to escort this kid back. I was like, keep up your little...
Come on, lad.
Your little knobhead. So, yeah.
Yeah, so I did see you save him from the cave.
Yeah.
Because is he blind or something? And then
no, I don't think so. I think he just gets stuck there.
Oh, because maybe it's dark.
Yeah, it's dark, and I think this is his grandpa or his uncle or something, I don't know. Or his dad, maybe?
Yeah.
But yeah, Rog. Little Rog. Grandfather, there you go.
Hello, grandfather. Yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to put that and show people a bit of the hamlet before we jump back into the Spearhand combat. Well, I say jump back in, see it for the first time, and so it's almost like an agile bow, as in like a BO as opposed to
staff.
a BOW.
Yeah, a bow staff.
Yeah, I should have said bow staff. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
But there you go. Look, why are you doing this, Arisen? Like, you pick him up, and it's like
Bants, lads.
It's not alright. Oh, look at these, lads. And then it's just you can throw him. You should have thrown him at the enemy.
I know. I didn't. I just thought it'd be funny.
But look at that though. Just like great combo there. and then what's that? The redoubted bolts that you throw in, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at the bottom right. You can see what you press when you press it.
Well, because you're a Mystic Archer, you got all these other moves as well. So you got all these different cuts and stuff. And
oh wait, so you're still a Mystic Archer, but you just use a different weapon?
Mystic Spearhand. My bad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I get a mix. Magic Archer, Mystic Spearhand. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you got loads of different abilities, and like if you hold like the trigger and shoulder buttons, you can do different stuff as well. So it's a really flexible combat system. And do you know what else? Your pawns are actually useful.
Well, God, yeah. Like, I mean, they're doing most of the damage, Rich.
Yeah.
I just want to point that out.
Oh, I didn't want to point that out, but yeah.
Is there a lock-on?
I don't think there is, no. But I think that's deliberate.
I love that you cut his tail off there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
really
you
cool.
cut his tail.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Oh, no, but that's the person... Oh, you don't have to rescue them.
No,
but,
I was just picking people up for a laugh. My pawns.
And it's like, there you go, mate.
Yeah. But I'll put him down gently this time.
What a boss I am. Hilarious. So, yeah, I kept this in, Rich, just to show...
I know what to show.
A Griffin fight... Yeah, if you want to see... I thought, this is cool, you can climb on him. This is amazing. And then it's like, oh, it's okay climbing on the top of a Cyclops.
Yeah.
But...
Not a Griffin.
The problem with... getting on the back of a Griffin. If you want to see the Griffin fight, it's in the last video. I just wanted to put this in because I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, the problem with getting on the back of a Griffin is it goes up. It goes vertically.
Yeah. And it does it pretty fast. And you just like...
Yeah, right.
Oh, shit.
It's like,
yeah,
man, that's mental.
I know.
And then, did you get shaken off? Is that what it was?
I think I lost stamina. My stamina went...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just kept that in for that,
thanks.
Rich, just because... Genuinely, I was watching it. I was like, "This is not going to end well," and it didn't.
Yeah, it didn't. No, no. But I had wake stones, thankfully, so I could.
I wanted to keep in the wake stone mechanic. That's the reason I did it, Rich.
Yeah,
that's the only reason.
Of course, thanks. Yeah.
And then, is this the troll? This might
probably.
Be the troll.
There are a fair few trolls.
Cyclops.
Yeah. So yeah, trolls and Cyclops. I fought both. I think trolls are easier to take down than Cyclops. I think Cyclops are a bit bigger and angrier.
That's a Cyclops, right?
Yeah. You can tell from the tusks if you can't see their eye at first. You're like, oh, that's a Cyclops.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah. But you've become a pro at this because the last time half the video was you fighting a Cyclops.
Yeah. Well, I just
know
that
big.
The trolls are a bit smaller, and I think they're sort of hairy. Okay. Yeah. I did fight a couple of them, but the Cyclops, the technique I've got down is getting round to his back, climbing up his back, and then stabbing him in the top of the head. And sometimes you'll get him in the eye, and that's massive damage.
Yeah, like last time it took you 4 or 5 minutes to do this.
Yeah,
and then this time, like
I went straight for it.
Just exactly. And then everybody else is piling in, and he goes down, and then just like look at the damage that's going on.
I almost feel sorry for him. Yeah, I almost feel sorry for him. He's getting absolutely
look at
rinsed.
That damage.
Yeah, see, that's an eye. That's an eye gouge, and that's just.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Like, mate, I think he took it down in under a minute. I was on an hour in to keep it in because I'm like, we've already shown this off.
Yeah.
But I'm like, higher level, better weapons, a little bit more adept at combat.
Well, in the last video, I managed to get one off the cliff as well. Do you remember? He fell off the cliff and died.
Yeah. So I assume that it's like that video game trope where you'll fight a boss. Going to be mental, and then 20 hours later you'll fight the boss, but as a normal character.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
And you'll be like, "Oh, this was hard before. It's easy now."
Yeah, but there's I tried to keep in some vistas and stuff like that because the vistas are pretty impressive.
It's really cool. You know, it's the RE engine again, and it's such a good engine. Always looks great.
4K 30 as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
The capture said. I didn't have chance. Well, I mean, we don't really do that kind of stuff on
preview vids.
Stuff.
Yeah.
But looked. Well, it should look polished, I guess, because it's out in
a couple of weeks. And I imagine. Well, the thing with preview builds as well is that.
Oh, they're usually like 3-4 months old, right?
Yeah, exactly. So think of all the extra polish that's gone in that time. I mean, I can't wait to play the full version because it was really enjoyable to play.
Yeah, it's actually fun to watch. So, how long did you play? For like 2.5 hours?
Yeah, thereabouts. Yeah. So,
anyway, Rich,
barely scratched the surface.
That is Dragon's Dogma 2. It's out on March 22nd on all the next-gen platforms and PC. Thanks for watching, folks. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Cheers, folks. Goodbye.
Cheers, bye.